Welcome back, everyone, to another technical analysis, and we are back with Cosmos Coin. Now, since last time, we wanted to see the breakout from this 200 EMA line, and we failed. We were in this region. Went for the attempt of breakout and immediately got rejected here. Now, price has fallen back to this major supportish area line here in this region here. And usually, when we touched this area, which is basically one of the all-time lows, we can consider it, we saw immediate sort of like a pump towards this 200 EMA line, or at least towards this phantom support line, let's call it. So let me actually do it like this. So what we are seeking right now is for some sort of reversal, which means that we should see a market structure breakout, and then a movement to the upper zones. In this case, just going to daily time frames chart, just like based on the daily time frame chart, we are going to set approximate target and approximate stop loss area, and we see that we might be getting a decent, actually it should be closer to here. So yeah, risk and reward ratio is 1 to 4 in this case. Now going to the smaller time frames, hourly time frame, to determine the proper market structure break area. And actually even this zone here can be considered as the market structure area breakout. And in this case, the risk and reward ratio should be much, much more better. So let me take a quick peek. 1 to 5.5, or 1 to 5, let's call it. So as of now, we wait for this market structure break to form. And just to remind everyone, the market structure break is basically if we see the test here, breakout, and then full movement to the upper zones. Now, this area here is marking as the market structure break area. I think, let me find quickly similar market structure break areas. For example, here we can see we had some sort of establishment here, then we went for the breakdown, retest of this local neckline area, and then full movement to lower zone. So the proper market structure break happened here. We are expecting the similar movement to happen in this region. Now we might see and form another like movement to lower zones and just keep on tanking, but we don't think on the bigger time frame that we will see anything lower than, what was it, like $3.8. And if we even see something below $8.3, we might see something like this. So a quick liquidity grab, then again movement to the upper zones. So even if we would stretch this here and we would turn it into dollar cost averaging the position, so just buying here, here, and here, then let's say we go 1% here, 1% here, and 1% here, then average entry would be somewhere in this region, then still this position would be pretty damn good. So once again, we wait for the proper signs of market structure break, and as soon as we see, we are going to enter into the long position on Cosmos Coin, with the target being, let's call it the $5. So in this region of 200 EMA line. So there's nothing much more to talk about. There is lots of liquid grabs happening right now. You can see here, 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 and here right now as well. So all we can do is just wait for proper signs. Now, one thing, for example, we had this bigger downward movement here, then we had some sort of market structure break happening here as well. So in this region. But this one isn't the perfect way of breaking the structure, because we just had the breakout. We didn't retest it like we retested it. Where was it? Like we retested it here, for example. So what we need to see is a proper retest. Now we had one failed attempt. Now the second attempt should be at least toward this 200 EMA line on the hourly time frame, at least, because last time we rejected in this region, so we might see some sort of struggle here as well. But again, the major target is $5, and from here we just would go in for a look for some sort of correction moment. Or if we see any kind of breakout from here, and particularly from this liquidity area here, then once again we would go for a long position with target setting as high as this region, so closer to $10, and stop loss being, let's set it here. So in this case as well, risk reward ratio is pretty good. So two trades that can be taken within the next month or two. So as of now, we wait for this moment to happen and for a proper market structure break to form. So that's it for this video. Once again, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.